Hello and welcome to the special edition of Will Weekly. Today we're talking independent films with my guest, first time on the show, Geoffrey Guerrero, founder of the Katra Film Series. Welcome, Geoffrey, to the show.
Thank you for having me. It's an honor to be here.
Thank you, man. I know Geoffrey since back in the day, Brooklyn College. We both studied film and TV. And, shout out to all my Brooklyn College peoples out there.
Shout out to Brooklyn College. Yeah.
Brooklyn College, that's right. That's where we met.
That's where we met. I don't know how I graduated, but I did.
You did it.
Here I
You've
am.
done a lot. You worked a lot in the film industry, in the TV. You've done a lot of TV work as well. Film festivals. You've directed a couple of films as well. I starred in a couple of his films, and I highly appreciate that, G Money, for putting me in your films.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anyway, so you started the Katra Film Series. It's been going on for how many years? Tell us about it. How did you get the idea to get this film series started?
It's a great question. 5 years ago, I founded this in June 30, 2012. I would screen as you said, some of the short films that you were in, I was screening at bars. And I don't know if you remember some of those screenings.
Yeah,
screening
I
all
remember
around
that.
the city, bars and lounges. People would always tell me, you're good at getting people to come out to your events. You should start a festival. And I was like, nah, I want to stay focused on filmmaking. I don't want to, it's not my thing. But eventually I kept doing it and kept doing it, and I was really good. And then an idea just came to my head. Hey, start your own film series. And
So it just came to you, let me start this film series?
I had well, what happened was I was working for this Human Rights Film Festival in Barcelona.
I remember that.
And it was an interesting experience. I did all this work, and I got them free spaces, all great press and all this stuff. So I was like, you know what? Let me do this for myself. And I just came up with the idea to launch the Katra Film Series. And here we are today, 5 years in. We're showcasing I've screened over 500 films in the past 5 years, and we get films from all over the world, from Argentina, Spain, Iran, Korea, Russia. We're getting tons of works all over the place. And
so you said like 500 films?
Over 500 films, web
per
series,
year?
Documentary. No, in the course of the 5 years. Per year, we get over 100 total. Like last year, we got over 500 films submitted to us.
That's a lot.
So it's grown throughout the 5 years. The first year we probably got maybe 80 films, and then the next year 100, and so on and so forth.
That's no joke. And then you just had recently, not too long ago, your season finale. You had it in Brooklyn.
Our grand finale out in downtown. We did it at the Alamo Drafthouse Theater.
That was nice. You guys got to check that out. The Alamo Drafthouse.
Drafthouse. Yeah, those people that run that place is amazing. The space, the theater space is just off the charts. We had a great time. Joke. The films were amazing. Everybody loved it. So it's great. It's I love doing it. I don't see myself stopping anytime soon.
You love doing it.
I just love doing it.
That's the main thing. That's what carries you through, right? The hard work.
It's a passion.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's
organizing.
It's
film
very
festivals.
hard. Well, we started off as a monthly series, so we were doing it. I was doing it every month for 4 years.
Wow.
It was just a lot of work, and I figured let me scale it back this year. So this year we scaled it back
more.
Yeah, focus on more of the quality instead of quantity. Showing so many films, we were showing so many films every year, every month. So this year we scaled it back. We do it once every season. So we do one in the winter, one in the spring, one in the summer, and one in the fall, and then we do our grand finale.
So it's like 5 almost in a way.
Four total. 5 with the finale, with the grand finale of the year.
And you usually have it at Katra.
Katra's our signature. It's our flagship venue. And then we do it we look for a theater around the city. And Alamo Drafthouse, one of our newest partners, and we're working with them. We're going to be there next year.
Okay, that is awesome. Okay, so now let's talk about independent filmmaking.
Yeah.
I know you get tons of films, and I'm sure you've learned the process of selecting films, and it must be a hard process, right?
Yeah.
Tell me some do's and don'ts of independent filmmaking. What is something that maybe filmmakers shouldn't do that you see as a common mistake?
Bad sound.
Sound.
I mean, when you're recording sound, just get quite. It has to sound. Sound is so key. I think filmmakers overlook that. I mean, I get films with just shitty sound.
Just shitty sound.
We get a lot of films with shitty sound, and I think I would encourage filmmakers, when you go out there, pick up a camera and shoot a film, get the best sound you can get. Find the best sound recorders, mixers. It's very important and critical aspect of filmmaking.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the main things you learn in filmmaking and TV also as well, is that even if you have, let's say the lighting is not the best, in post maybe you could fix it a little bit, But sound, if you got bad sound,
Yeah.
that is just a problem. There's no fixing bad audio.
Yeah, and another thing is performance too. I think casting and rehearsal is key. That's one of my big things.
Right.
Is you have to get good performances from actors. If your actors just can't perform, your film's gonna look like crap.
Right.
And we get a lot of films that the performance is just not there.
It's just not there.
We would love to screen it, but if it's not there, people are gonna see the performances are not up to par with other films. So we really look for quality films that capture great sound and great performances.
That makes sense. So in terms of, let's say short film, you mainly feature short films.
Short film. This year we opened it up to features. So we have features. We're going to be screening feature films in the next few weeks.
Taking it to another level. Katra Film Series.
Yeah.
Stepping it up every year.
This is my spokesman, Will Fonseca, right here.
You've been featured in all kinds of newspapers, right? Tell us the newspapers you've been featured
We've been in New York Times, the Daily News, Wall Street Journal, Remezcla.
Remezcla too.
Yeah, Remezcla, New York One. We've been all over the place.
Will Weekly has featured Katra Film Series.
Yeah,
right here.
It's a really honor to be here. I mean, I've been following you guys.
Thank you, man. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay, so in terms of independent films, let's say what is the best running time? Like I've also directed some short films, and it's hard to keep a film to a certain time. In terms of scheduling and programming, what would you say is the sweet spot for a short film? Like, what's the best running time?
10 minutes.
10 minutes is the best?
10 to 12 minutes. I mean, you talk about sweet spot, it's an open question because we also get films that are 15 minutes and they're amazing.
Amazing.
Just mind-blowingly amazing. But 10, I mean, you talk about sweet spot, I would say 10 to 12 minutes. That's
10 to 12. Yeah. Because let's say if it's a 30-minute short film, it's hard to schedule,
It's too long. I mean, our criteria is we screen films up to 45 minutes. 45 minutes is the longest short that we'll screen. Have we screened the 45-minute short? No.
Right.
But we have screened films that are 35. I mean, when we're screening a 35-minute short, it has to be Hollywood quality. It has to be the production value has to be through the roofs.
Because in that time slot, if it's 45 minutes, you could have scheduled like 3 other films.
Exactly. So it's very important to, the shorter the better. I always tell filmmakers. If it's a feature film, it's a different story. You have room to play with. But for a short film, you don't have that much time. You have to really capture a story in a minimal time frame.
That's true. So, putting this film festival series together 4 times a year, what would you say is the hardest part of the whole process? What's the most challenging, and what's the part that you enjoy the most?
It's a good question. Programming. I mean,
curating
the shorts. Luckily, I have a team of, we have a screening committee that goes through all the films that we get. And we all sit down and sort of butt heads and try to find the best works. So that process is fun and challenging at the same time because we want to give even some of the shorts or features that we get, they might not be the highest quality, the production value might not be there, but there's something there, whether it be the story, the performance, the characters. So I mean, we really, that's one of the main things that I love doing is programming. It's hard, but it's fun. So
the hardest part is also kind of like your favorite part.
Yeah,
in a way.
I love challenges, So programming is quite a challenge,
and it's time consuming, right?
Time
you got to really watch all these films.
Yeah, we have to sit through, through a lot of minutes.
Yeah, I could imagine. So now you're really into the film series. What made you think, all right, let me do this 4 times a year as opposed to a film festival that's once a year? How do you think that makes your film series different, your event different than, say, a film festival that's once a year? And have you thought of maybe doing it once a year in the past?
We're looking for our 3-year plan is to do that. So we're looking in 2 or 3 years to do it a one week run festival.
Oh wow.
But for now, we love doing it every quarter because we have more wiggle room to select more works. Whereas a film festival, a week run or a 3-day festival, you could only show so many works.
That's the point.
So we can show works that nobody has ever seen. That some festivals might not pick it up, but we'll pick it up and screen it. And that's the thing about Katra is we always look for that undiscovered gem of a film that no festival is willing to screen. So we always keep our eyes and ears open.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I've been to the film festival. I enjoyed it every time because you don't know what to expect. There's films of all genres, a little bit of everything. So since you watch so many films a year, And I know you're a filmmaker as well. You started off as a filmmaker. I'm a filmmaker too. I made a couple of short films. When I watch movies, when I've been to your film festival, your film series, it kind of gives me the itch to direct more, to write more, to make more films. Does that happen to you? When you see some of these films, do you want to direct more? And do you have any other projects in the works in terms of directing yourself?
Without a doubt, I'm always inspired by these filmmakers.
Right? Isn't it incredible?
It's amazing. I mean, I see the work, I'm like, I want to do this.
You want to do that?
I have done it, and I could do
Right.
it, so I want to do it. Yeah, I have something. I'm working on a feature that I've been developing for the past 3 years. That
It takes time.
Yeah,
Takes
it
time.
does take a lot of time and a lot of patience and
Right.
and
And you want to get it right.
exactly.
You want to get it. You don't want to rush into it.
No, yeah, exactly. You don't want to rush into it. But I'm also not getting any younger, so I want to do it now.
You want to do it now.
So
But no shorts in the
no short.
future?
I'm done with the shorts.
You're done with the shorts?
Done
You
with the
wanna-
features. I'm going.
Okay. Can I have a cameo in the feature? Can you-
Yeah. We will
Okay.
have a cameo.
There you go. I got it on tape, guys. I
Yes,
got it on-
we definitely need a cleaning man to a janitor. We have a sin.
Oh man, come on! I think you put me in a janitor in one of your other
You
movies
were a
already.
janitor. That's right.
No more.
No more janitor?
I did
All
it once.
I think
something a
you could
little
be
bit different.
the manager. The
The
janitor.
man. All right,
We'll
let's
move
do
you up.
that. Let's
All
do
right.
that. All right, so I'm looking forward to seeing more work in terms of directing,
All right.
and definitely Katra Film Series. I had a great time the last time I went there, the season finale,
Yeah.
and they're gonna keep doing it. So when's the next one that's coming up?
So we're getting ready for the summer series on June 24th at Katra, and then we're also looking to do another screening at another venue the same date. We have several partners that have reached out to us about doing another screening event, and we're getting so many amazing works that I think it's great if we were able to do that. So June 24th, check this out.
That's awesome.
You know?
June 24th, the next Katra Film Series edition, and can people still submit to the June 24th?
No, we're
closed?
We're closed for the summer series, but we're
Wow.
open for our fall series coming up.
So you're already open for fall series.
Yeah.
So you're getting that many submissions. That it's insane.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's good.
So we're ready for the fall. So continue to submit. We haven't gone through all the works yet for the fall. We're looking for
Okay. So keep an eye. What's the website?
KatraFilmSeries.com.
And that's where people submit?
That's what people submit. Katra Filmseries.com. There's a submissions button. They can
Okay.
just click on it and follow the.
And it takes you where to
instructions.
Film Free?
Film Freeway. You can also find us on Film
On
Freeway.
Film
It's a
Freeway.
platform.
All right.
They can submit there.
Awesome. Geoffrey, thanks for being on the show.
Well, thank you as always. We're weekly, guys. Continue to follow them. We love being a part. Well, I'm honored to be
Yeah,
here. So
and we hope to have you back on the show.
Yes,
Because you're
love to
always
be
doing
here.
so many amazing things. June 24th, right?
Yep, June 24th. Check us out. Summer series.
Summer series, Katra Film Series is going to be popping. It's going to be a lot of fun. Great films, great filmmakers. A lot of people are always there, industry people. And it's just always a lot of fun to be there.
For the
And
first
if you
time.
guys like these kind of videos, press that like, press that subscribe button. Let us know what you think about this episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.